man in deepest, darkest Africa? Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the white lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run? Who believes in doing good and doing right? Kimba the white lion is the one.
Kimba has faced many dangers in his kingdom, but the greatest dangers of all have come not from the beasts of the jungle, but from far away in the so-called civilized world of man.
Congratulations, Dr. Bazooka, on your new vacuum gun. Your invention is brilliant. You have invented the ultimate weapon. A gun that will cut like a knife or stun a victim, no matter how big, using only the force of air. How on earth does it work, Doctor?
Oh, you want to find out how it works?
No, I merely came to deliver a telegram.
For me?
It's from Captain Tonga in Africa. It appears she's having some kind of contest. All the great hunters of the world are invited to test their skill in her new wild animal hunting ground.
You want to go?
Me? No, sir. I'm not much of a hunter.
That's because you don't have my courage nor brains. I'm off to Africa.
At the same time that Dr. Bazooka is packing his vacuum gun on his way to the great hunting contest, the famous cowboy Billy Bully rides the plains, happily engaged in his fun little games.
To a shooting contest in Africa.
Well, fear someone knew what they were doing to select me. Ha, 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 ha. I'm off to Africa to bag me a lion. Yahoo!
Meanwhile, in another part of the great civilized world, fun things are happening. Under the big top, Great Gusto, the strongest man in the world, is about to fight a mad gorilla.
Telegram for Gusto.
Oh, a hunting contest. Great Gusto will win. I'm off to Africa. This is the place in Africa to which all three men have been invited. Here, the famous contest will be held, for this is the hunting ground. Unlike the many game preserves where animals are protected, in the hunting ground, men pay money in order to hunt and capture as many animals as they wish. And for the animals in the hunting ground, there is no escape. But wait, one little gazelle seems to have gotten out.
Kimba, you've got to do something. The human beings at the hunting grounds are going wild. They're cutting and burning trees and putting up more fences and starving the animals. Oh, they're wild! Wild! Wild!
Wild? You mean the animals are wild or the human beings?
Well, Kimba, you see, the human beings started a fire, and then the animals, oh, God, the human beings are making the animals wild on purpose. First, they capture them and put them behind fences, and then, oh, my God, and then they starve them until they become wild.
Well, why are they doing that, Polly?
Well, it's all the idea of Captain Tonga. She wants a lot of wild, ferocious animals in the hunting ground for her big shooting contest.
I believe you're right. The human beings have gone wild. Where did you find out about all of this nasty business?
One of the gazelles escaped. He's wounded in the leg.
Wait, Polly, is it bad?
Yes, didn't I tell you? That's why I was looking for you. He needs help.
Oh, Polly, why don't you ever use your brain?
Nobody appreciates me.
Thank you very much, Kimba. I feel so much better now.
I'm glad, Gazello, but if you rest up a few days, there'll be nothing to worry about.
Oh, yes, there is. All my poor friends back in the hunting ground. I'm worried about them.
I'm back.
Any more news about the hunting ground, Polly?
The big news is that the hunters have arrived. Tonga's invited 3 famous hunters from all over the world.
What about my friends?
I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you, but there's not much hope for your friends, Gazello.
There's no hope.
And I'm afraid we're not much better off than your friends are. They're coming this way.
As the 3 contestants warm up for the big event, Captain Tonga, the violent director of the hunting ground, meets with her adjutant.
Those animals are disappointing.
Why?
They're supposed to be wild. I've told you 100 times the animals have to be more ferocious, more wild. Or it's no fun for the hunters.
Yes, I agree, Captain Tonga. We must make it more interesting for them so that they keep coming back to the hunting ground. They pay very well for the privilege of shooting our animals. We shall soon be very wealthy.
But I'm not interested in money.
Excuse me, but I thought this contest was to stimulate business. What is it you want?
Out there lives the only animal I've not been able to master, Kimba. When I have conquered him, I'll have what I want.
I'm stupid, I suppose, but I must confess I've never seen what's so special about capturing a little white lion, especially if it makes a person mean to other animals, because...
That's enough! I don't want to hear any more. It's time I took personal charge of handling the animals.
Yes, Captain Tonga.
So he thinks I'm too mean, does he? Well, he hasn't seen anything yet.
Oh, please, Kimba, you've got to help my friends get out.
No, Kimba, no. You'll never be able to do it alone. Wait, these 3 men are really vicious. One's a scientist with some newfangled gun, and another's a cowboy, and oh, no use talking. When Kimba makes up his mind to do something, nothing can stop him.
Wonder what scared him.
Well, aren't you cute? A little white lion. You look very good hanging on Gusto's wall. Come, Gusto won't hurt you. You hear, Gusto? I say come down. Gusto's knife is magic. What?
His magic knife worked for me.
Aha! There's my prince.
Huh?
See for yourself. I'm going to capture him. I want to bag this prize all by myself.
Hold on, boss lady. We're supposed to run this affair.
Shut up!
Not to be part of the competition.
Mind your own business. I'm in charge of this place.
But, Captain...
Now get going. March forward and get that lion.
Yes.
March!
Hi there. My name is Kimba. I've come to help you escape.
You're really Kimba, the son of Caesar, the great white lion?
That's right. Caesar was my father.
I'm afraid even the great Caesar couldn't help us.
Don't say that. You're wrong.
Oh, Kimba, I know you are brave, but they have set so many traps in here that it's just not possible for anyone to escape.
You and your friends must never give up hope.
You don't understand. You see, these men have been starving us, trying to make us all wild and fighting with each other. And now, we're just too hungry to fight.
What is it? Guns, watch out! Hey, what is this thing? I can't move.
Well, what do you know? Billy Bully trapped by a bubble gun.
It was very foolish of you to come so close, Kimba.
I'm here to save my friends from your cruel games.
That'll be enough, Lion. No one talks back to Tonga. I'm in charge here, as you will soon find out. Take him away. He's not wild enough. You, White Lion! Watch! I've something to show you. This is my special training school for wild beasts. The hunters who come here like to try and capture wild animals, not tame ones. So we try and keep them happy.
Oh, torturing animals just for sport? You should be in the cage.
The animals will soon realize that they had better obey me. And that goes for you, too, Kimba.
All right, little lion. Now you can get out.
You're gonna help me escape?
No, sir. You and me are going to fight it out alone.
How come, Billy?
Well, sir, I made a promise to myself that I was going to bag me a lion, and you're the best-looking one I've seen.
Oh, thanks. But what about these other animals?
I don't care about them. You're the one I'd like to take home. Don't mistake my intentions. I plan on giving you a fairer fight. But of course, I'll win.
Will you promise me one thing?
Me? Promise? You mean if you happen to win?
If I win, will you help me to free all the other animals?
I promise, but I reckon your chances of winning are mighty slim.
But you do promise me. As a place to have our showdown, I suppose that house over there would be more to your liking.
Sure enough, suits me.
What was that noise? My slippers.
Well, want to give up?
Yes, I finally see the light.
All right, then let's go and free my friends.
Sure enough.
Sandy, tell all the animals to hurry. We're leaving now.
Stop where you are.
Huh? You can't stop me.
Yes, I can. You'd better get back in your cage, Kimba, right now.
Drop that gun, girl. That little lion won his freedom fair and square by fighting me and winning.
Don't you try and bully me, Mr. Bully. This little white lion is mine. Ah!
Sorry about that, Captain, but I give my word that this little critter could go free. Now, didn't I, Kimba? And when I give my word, I'm prepared to back it up with action. You're free to go.
Thanks, cowboy.
Once I let you out, you're gonna have to get moving pretty fast.
You're sick, cowboy, and stupid besides.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, everybody, just follow me.
Just keep it going. You've earned your right to be free. You're the one that belongs in a cage.
I'll just have to capture them all again. Nobody gets the better of Captain Tonga. After them, you fools!
My, isn't she a wild little critter, though?
Hurry, everybody, hurry! The fast ones help the slow ones!
Don't tickle.
Come on, everyone. I know we're gonna make it. You see, Sandy? I told you we could get our friends out of this hunting ground if we just tried hard enough. If friends stick together and help one another out in times of trouble, there's nothing they can't accomplish. Right, Sandy?
Yes, but we're especially lucky to have a friend like you, Kimba. Oh, Kimba, they've caught up to us.
Right this time I'm ready for you. You want to play rough, Doctor?
Reverse speed.
my little friend. You have lost. Now get up. Hear me? My new vacuum gun invention is a fantastic success.
If I step on your precious vacuum gun, it will go off, and it's aimed right at you. Well? Golly, they sure fell for my story. I don't know how to work that thing.
And so the animals have escaped, at least for the time being, another trap set by man. And now they are free. Yes, freedom is a wonderful thing, but there are always some who would take that freedom away, even by force. Someday, perhaps, there will be no hunter and no hunted. That's the day that Kimba dreams about. Anyway, thanks to him, Sandy is free now, and so are his friends. Free to join all the other animals of the jungle who are so eagerly awaiting their return.
Who lives down in deepest, darkest Africa? Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the white lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run?